Welcome back to Battalion Nemesis. In Chapter 4 we resecured General Pearl, and in this episode we're going to take on Chapter 5, taking out the trash. General Pearl has been rescued and Captain Argent has recovered. Central is sending troops to support the team, but Tucker will need to make sure the area is secure for their arrival. It's time to flush out rebels from their hiding places nearby. How should we proceed, General? Mullen's troops litter these hills. We know he didn't hit us with his full forces. I say we mop up the area and see if we can find out how Mullen got all his intel on us. Seek and capture. Can do, General. Argent, have you stopped bleeding enough to take to the skies again? I guess, but I'm sure the altitude will just thin my blood and then I'll be back to bleeding all over the place. So you're fine then, great. How about you, Durand? What's the status? Still working on it, Tucker. Someone did a real number on the engines of these ships. Yes, that would seem to be the case. Bah, we don't need him. My Condor bomber is operational again, and I'll make quick work of these chumps. With that, we start with a field where we actually have a war factory, and fairly basic troops compared to the enemy area. Not too much to worry about. They have a few flak cannons and a few rocket ships. So what we can do right now is start repositioning our ships so that they can be in an area to take an area out. For the most part, we want to make sure that the flak cannon doesn't get at us. For the most part, it shouldn't get at us, let's be fair. So let's advance our troops. See where we can put them. We'll have a choke point over here for the Scorpion tank. And for the rest of the area, how do I want to proceed with this? Let's start off by saving up some extra money so we can get a bunch of Scorpion tanks or Raptors. I might want to build a Raptor for the lower area considering we don't have very many tanks for that. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, so how are we doing so far? We certainly do need our tanks still, so I plan on spitting one of those out very soon. Yeah, so let's make one. Let's create a Scorpion tank and send it out for future. This one march over here. I don't know if can I actually use an Albatross because I'm considering sending one of my troops down below in order to secure one of the areas. We'll find that out today. For this part, not too much to worry about. I'm actually going to send my tank closer off in. And I think I'll want my Raptors to assist them for that very soon. So let's start attacking the rocket truck. And I'll send this one up over here as well. We have a Scorpion tank down there, so I don't really need to prioritize it. And this should be good for now. I'm thinking of using all of my Raptors in order to take out one of their Scorpion tanks. Presuming that I'll be able to still get some cover from that flak cannon. We'll find out. Alright, can I send an Albatross here? Or Leviathan? Does not seem like it. I can't get an Albatross though. Which is another type of transport ship. Let's blow up this heavy commando. And over here we'll actually finish off the rocket truck because that might cause some complications in the future. That flak cannon is probably going to get at it, so I must as well use this time to attack the Scorpion tank. I have $498, so I'm going to create another Raptor in replacement for the one that's probably going to get destroyed soon. And there it goes. Alright. So, looks like we're going to need another Scorpion tank up top for what's going on right now. What I'm going to do is destroy this commando I want to unpackage this strike commando and have him attack the heavy commando. And hopefully that'll get covered up in the next turn. But here they are, have people starting to capture this area. However, they don't have anything to attack the sky unit, so I plan on building those up. Starting to mobilize their own tanks eventually as well. So that's something I might need to consider. Let's send this ship up forward. Or tank, rather. And I swear I had a raptor. Oh no, I sent him over there. Alright, well he seems a little bit lonely, so what do I want to build for this guy? I think a rocket truck would be beneficial to have some long range cover while my raptors go in closer. My strike commando is in a very awkward spot, so I think I'm going to send him into the mountains and do some damage against that other commando. It'll be beneficial to have that cover. And it looks like my rocket truck is gonna start taking some damage immediately. I'm not too sure if the raptor can actually protect it, so it might get destroyed very soon. Let's send it in anyways to do some damage. And I'm going to my rocket truck elsewhere. What I want to do here would be to Condor bomber this. And since I have a Scorpion tank and a teammate there, I can actually walk past that and destroy the heavy commando. That'll give us some time to recover. My strike commando continue to do some damage over here. I want this one to start repairing. My rocket truck is pretty much near death, so what do I want to build? I think it's okay if I build another raptor. So we're just going to do that and wait the turn. Oh, okay, so it's choosing to leave now. That's perfectly fine. That's a flak cannon, so it won't do too much against us. Sorry if I use flak cannon and flak tank interchangeably. I've already seen this as a cannon rather than a tank, considering that it's loaded with 3 cannons on it, so that's a thing. Let's focus on repair some more. We'll hit out this flak cannon, and I want to send my Condor bomber to start doing some damage against it. 80 damage. Should this be able to destroy the flak tank? I don't think that should have any problems doing that. So let's go on ahead and do it. Lovely. Nice clean sweep. We'll take out that Scorpion tank right now. And my strike commando's position is very good. I want to repair my rocket truck before anything else happens. And we'll have 2 of these raptors take out the strike commando. And I don't have enough money to create a troop that I want. I could make another Scorpion tank, I believe. I'm not too sure if I actually want to do that though. And I think I'm going to pass on that for now. I might want to consider using my raptors to wipe out that Scorpion tank up top. I'll have 2 guns on it, and if I really need to, I can also use my strike commando's attack. Next, I want to destroy this strike commando right here, just to work on those troops. I'll send my strike commando up top. I'd rather have him cross through the mountains instead. We don't have any flak cannons over here, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I can just work on this Scorpion tank here. We get blitz? No, we don't get blitz on a raptor fighter. That's fine. I'm going to have this guy set up repairs later, but most part will back out so that the enemy troops would have to cross through the mountain if they wanted to. I'll move you forward. I have $643, and I'm going to save a little bit more in case I need repairs for the next turn, or if I want to spit out 2 more raptors and start taking out the southern area. I don't know what they're going to do with that flak cannon though. You should probably start mobilizing these somewhere. And it looks like it's going to be after my Condor bomber. So I'm going to have to push up a little bit more. Actually, that would be a bit dangerous. Considering there's 2 flak cannons there, I don't want them to start dealing damage against my bomber. Okay, Okay, let's move around and destroy this unit. And now that one is pinned there, so it can't get anywhere else. But my commando circle around to get some cover and start shooting at this heavy commando. And those two don't seem to be doing much. My rocket truck is not in a very good position for any actual movement. And I think I'm actually going to leave it there. Otherwise, let's create more Raptors. Condor bombers are excellent, but you can't make as many as you can regular Raptors. Oh right, it can walk through enemies. I'm fucking stupid. That's fine, we'll still be able to do some damage on this. Alright, looks like they're mobilizing a lot of troops around this area. The Condor bomber is in danger, so I think I want to send it back very soon. So let's have you start overtaking this. Do I want to destroy one of the flak tanks, or attempt to? We're not in a very good situation here, let's be fair. I'm going to send my 2 Raptors I just created down here in order to double team the flak cannons if we need to. They're fairly cheap, and that way they are very easy to just replace if we need to. I'm going to mobilize these 2 Raptors down center, just so they can cover each area as they need to. The flak tank shouldn't be able to get at them immediately. There's 2 flak cannons here, and I believe they have only one area to attack me from for now. How do I want to do this? All my troops are injured, so I don't know if they're actually going to do very much damage. I have money wise, so I'll just make another Condor bomber if I really need to. So we'll have the engagement go on here. I'll probably lose 2 of my troops, but the flak cannon should be lit up. My commando, there's probably going to die as well. I have $800, so I'm going to produce another Condor bomber in preparation. And I think I should work on moving my rocket truck somewhere else. So we'll try to move it to the top lane down. See how that goes. And it doesn't seem like they're going to go after my Scorpion tank, which is odd because that would pretty much destroy my current situation right now. Alright, so what can we do here? Oh, we have a really bad position here actually. We can't get at the other flak tank. Yet both our troops are lit, so let's send these fighters in to start doing some damage. I'm still pretty confident that my bomber is probably going to get destroyed as well as my Scorpion. And that is fine for now. That flak tank is going to chew up my armor very soon, considering that's light infantry. I'll send him back into the mountains and see if he can maybe last an extra turn or so. And over here I want to produce another Scorpion tank. Over here I'll create another Raptor. And for this scenario, what I think I want to do is cover up my commando for as long as possible, and hopefully he'll be able to capture this. And I can't repair him, unfortunately, short of a few dollars, but that's fine. No, that's not going to last it either or. Oh, looks like he's going to be able to get the attack on my commando. Not a good move. Alright, well, now it's a great time to start swarming, I suppose. Let's send one of my Raptors to finish off that flak tank that's trying to repair over there. And because they're Raptors, I can just start like swarming them without too much of a worry whether I lose health or not. You defeat people with Raptors through numbers, not through gunpowder. Raptors are not very strong by themselves. But if you can send a clusterfuck at them, they're pretty much going to be destroyed. Let's send my Condor bomber over here in preparation for the fight, and the Raptor is going to catch up in speed. So I'm assuming that the flak tank is probably going to go after the raptor on the right side. Or he's going to attempt to repair or run into the mountains. He doesn't have very many options. The most he'll get out of me is a single raptor, and that's not too much. He's going to go after my condor bomber, which is an even stupider move. That's fine. So at this point, they actually don't have very many, and have the opportunity to start repairing these. So instead of creating a new troop and sending them all over back, I'm actually going to start on repairs. And I don't have enough money to repair this one. That's okay. Let's send my current troops here. What I'm thinking is that I might not want to consider capturing things anymore. Instead, just going for the full out push. We'll see how that goes, considering we're very well manned at the bottom area and we could actually swarm in, take out their strike commando. I have my raptors sitting on top of that war factory, so they're not producing any more from the bottom area. You have a little bit of economic momentum, so if they want, they could have produced a troop. But otherwise, we can pretty much win this round. So let's do it. Let's do the final push. Hopefully my raptors will be able to reach him. I think for the most part they should. Damn, I love the amount of movement I get from them. We're completely back on track, sir. If you were not, you would not still be alive to make this report. Yes, well, right. Anyways, they've taken the bait. You're not telling me anything that my spies do not already know, Mullen. The stealth battalion is in place and should be upon them soon. This will prove my efficacy to the unit, to you, and should justify my payment terms. Perhaps. And with that, we complete Chapter 5 with a little bit of stuttery talking and a lot of raptors. Thanks for watching.